Now I have the honor of introducing our keynote speaker, Jill Dinwiddie. Jill Dinwiddie's career spans higher education, administration, government service, and nonprofit leadership. She has directed the international centers at UNC Chapel Hill and the University of Texas in Austin. In addition, she served as Senior Director for Information and Public Affairs at NAFSA, the Association of International Educators in Washington, D.C. After moving to the Bay Area of California, she was the Northern California Finance Director for Dianne Feinstein's campaign in 1992, the Senate campaign, subsequently directing the Senator's Northern California offices before joining Belvedere Partners, a Bay Area search firm, as a principal. She has served on 12 local boards in various cities. She's worked on 4 statewide political campaigns. Since moving to Charlotte in 2003, she has served on the board of Lillian's List of North Carolina and the North Carolina Domestic Violence Commission. In November 2009, she was appointed by Governor Perdue to the full-time position of Executive Director of the North Carolina Council for Women. She recently retired from that position and returned to Charlotte, but she continues to co-chair the Enough campaign to end domestic violence in North Carolina. She also serves on the board of the Levine Museum of the New South and is vice chair as chair-elect of Planned Parenthood Health Systems, North Carolina Arts Council, Women's Impact Fund, and is a member of Women Executives in Charlotte. In 2013, she was named a Charlotte Bobcats Community Hero. I'm tired just listening to everything that she does. Please welcome Jill.
Oh dear, it's embarrassing. Thank you. And thank you to this wonderful panel. I am just delighted to be here tonight with all of you, and especially grateful for your interest in this topic. I remember Kit Gruel, who was in the movie and produced the private violence movie. I remember meeting her back in 2005 at a fundraiser for her movie, which is finally going to have its official birth, as I understand it, this year. And John Gard and I served on the North Carolina Domestic Violence Commission together in 2007, and he is so well known in this field, and I think one of the best spokespersons we have in the state about domestic violence. But as you can see, we're all still talking about this, and we're all still in this fight together. We've heard ample evidence tonight that establishes domestic violence as a public health epidemic in this country and in this state. An epidemic that knows no boundaries, as Jennifer said. Not age, not race, not neighborhood, not religion, not workplace. It's in the military, on our college campuses, in sports, maybe not the sports teams here in Raleigh, but I promise you it is in evidence in the sports teams in Charlotte, which is one reason why the Bobcats and the Panthers have gotten behind this campaign and supported it financially. It's crippling our families, our communities, our employees, and our customers. In early 2013, when we publicly launched the Enough campaign in Mecklenburg and Iredell counties, which is about the time that we met Elizabeth Klein and the people at Fox 50, we were really piloting a new paradigm, a new funding philosophy, one that maintains the importance of DV victim services, but it builds new support for sustained DV prevention programs. It may take us many years, but we hope to move above and beyond victim support, building new models for sustained prevention, ultimately reducing the need for costly shelters to protect women and children, and lowering the public's tolerance for violence. I was a part of the original fundraising steering committee for the new domestic violence shelter in Charlotte, which is a state-of-the-art, fabulous-looking building. But I have to say that after spending 5 or 6 years raising over $11 million to build that shelter, I'm convinced that we can't continue to do that. These communities across our state can't continue to raise that kind of money to house women and children and protect them from abuse.